How'd you feel about the Daylyt and Dizaster alleged altercation?
I'm not gonna condone no more violence in battle rap at all. Like, we grown men, we handle it, but, putting it out there in the public is gonna desensitize people from what they actually wanna see. And then after a while, like, when there's no drama, then shit might just seem a little dead because people, they're getting bombarded right now with like so much drama, like different parts of battle rap. There's drama, people fighting, you know what I mean? Footage and all that shit popping up. Like, I don't want to condone no more of that. I mean, I feel like, if they got it on, they got it on, Dizaster look like he got his feet stomped out. You know what I'm saying? Daylyt, the wife beater got fucked up. I mean, that's something that Daylyt said he wanted to do. He said if Diz didn't catch the fade with me, he was gonna catch the fade with him. So, if he kept his word, that's admirable, because that's his homeboy. I don't know what kind of relationship they got now. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But it's just wild that, one person's, stupidity could lead to so much other shit going on. Like, it's wild. And I don't think there's a place for it in battle rap no more.
Do you think the situation really happened?
Oh yeah, I believe it 100%. 100%. 100%. He's crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, of course, everybody's gonna have their doubts because he is like the boy who cried wolf. Like, he'll tell you some shit one day, you'll be like, this nigga's just pathological with this shit. But I think in this situation, he had good incentive to be genuine. You know what I mean? He's basically trying to make it right with New York. Well, I guess if it's real or not, it'll come out eventually. But for now, I'm gonna take it for what it is. Whatever decisions I make, it's gonna be based on how I feel about it and not necessarily what anybody else is doing. Because, I went out to Cali, and regardless of all the battle talk that was going on, like, I went out there to battle. And I feel like that wasn't Dizaster's intention. I mean, he had 2 rounds, but it was clear like his 3rd round was whack. It was like he didn't really have one, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he thought that by that time he would have been, he would have encouraged himself enough to do what he planned to do. So I don't know, man. That's something that I really got to sit down and think about. But for now, like, I don't want there to be no more violence. Because what's the end situation of this? I've been through it already. There was the Jones shit. Then I saw him again. And that was that. And then it's just a whole lot of, he's saying this, I'm saying that, he's saying this. Like stupid blogs that just make this shit look crazy. So, I'll just leave that shit alone, man. I think I need to show motherfuckers how they should have handled this shit. You feel me? Just leave that shit alone, man. Shit is corny. I mean, where does it go from there? You feel me? Mm-hmm. I'm in a spot, he hooks off, doesn't drop me. His peoples get involved. I touched the floor a couple times, kept getting up. I mean, in my opinion, you go into somebody's town or whatever by yourself and you have all their peoples jump on you and you still walk out of there. And I'm still styling on Instagram with the smiles and the selfies, my nigga. Like, that's not a win for him. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's a win for the people who always wanted to see something happen to me because of the other situations, and they felt like in their minds, yo, Math is a bully and he did it for no reason. Those are the people who don't really pay attention to this shit too much. But for everybody else, it's like, yo, you a sucker. You did all that. You wanted to be Math, but apparently you ain't have the power, the strength. You needed the your homeboys and shit to help you. So it's like, where does it go from there? Like, am I supposed to see Dizaster and just put him in a hospital? Who's gonna feel better? You feel me? Mm-hmm. I've been through this shit already. I mean, in my mind, I'm looking at this whole shit like I'm going to Cali. Just did this show with this motherfucker. It's running. I mean, everything was lined up. Me and Dizaster on the show battled last, but they played ours first, and the battle was that weekend. You know what I mean? It was a good lineup for battle rap. How do you just spit in everybody's face like, yo, Shady Records, battle rap, King of the Dot. You know what I'm saying? Like organic, just spit in everybody's face and do something like that. Cause he had no real like there was no reason other than I'm trying to get some attention. You feel me? I mean, people say that third round fucked him up. Like he felt it and it threw him off his game. I don't think so. I think that was his plan the entire time. Because for somebody, the last time I spoke to Dizaster, he was crying about being broke. And then you take a pay cut so that you can pay me to come over there and battle. Maybe the nigga's priorities is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like,